as you've heard, welcome back to Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. In the last episode, we 100% completed Barrendale Mesa, and because of that, we now have every single area in the game completed, at least that we've reached so far. There's still one more area to go to, and it might be our last episode today. I'm not sure, will it be the big finale, we'll find out, but we have 100% in all 5 areas we've reached so far. We have all the sparks, all the planet keys, we just need a few more weapon skins and memories, and we're good to go. That is so exciting. So with that being said, let's head into the WM Arc and see what's next for us. Let's travel. So right over here, Cursa's Stronghold. And if we do Planet View, it doesn't really let us see too much, I guess. Ooh, okay, let's go for it. So we're all on the ship, heading over.
Cursa's Stronghold. It may appear daunting, but remember Mama's words. Unity. We must trust in one another. Trust that our bond makes us stronger than all the fear and anger Cursa could ever add to the galaxy.
Well said. Wow, you're really getting good at this emotion business.
Everyone, can we pretty please use Mama's Shield Buster now? Yeah, let's use that as soon as possible and bust this thing open. Oh boy, it's a big rubber ducky, of course. Here it comes. Whoa. I think it worked. Boom. Oh my gosh, it's the observatory from Mario Galaxy. No way. That sort of makes sense. Of course, Rosalina sort of lives here. Wow. It looks just like from the original Mario Galaxy.
The Comet Observatory.
That's Rosalina's Comet Observatory. What's going on, Genie?
The observatory's coordinates match those of the epicenter of Darkmess energy spreading throughout the galaxy. There, see the Comet Observatory's beacon? It is the entrance to the very core of the Darkmess dimension itself.
It wasn't enough to take control of Rosalina. It had to ruin her home, a symbol of hope for all the galaxy.
Oh no. And there's a lot waiting for us there.
Attack!
What are we waiting for? We're here, Rosalina, we're here! Whoa.
The density of Darkmess energy around the observatory has created enough air pressure to neutralize our thrusters.
Uh-oh, guess we have to rely on these cannons then.
Brace yourselves. I will need to make an emergency landing on some debris left behind by the Darkmess barrier.
All right. We've made a landing. So everything here looks like a total mess.
Well, perhaps our ship can't get any closer to the Comet Observatory, but we can.
Exactly what I was thinking. Ooh, the big golden one.
See those cannons? We need to get to the larger one, and from there we can get to Rosalina.
Two Darkmess puddles stand in our way. Being this close to Cursa, they will be exceedingly dangerous.
Yeah, this won't be easy.
Oh yeah? Well, we just shattered Cursa's sense of invulnerability like a priceless heirloom on moving day. So I guess we are pretty dangerous too.
Guess we'll have to see about that. Curse of the Destroyer, destroy the first puddle. Okay, I'll do what I can here. It looks like we have like little remnants of our adventure. I see in the distance, like there's the windmill, that big tree from Terra Flora, lots of stuff like that, but also our good buddy here for emergency last minute supply. Ha, don't expand too fast, my investor said. Never open a location on floating debris, they said. Fortune favors the brave, I told them. Not that I would ever gouge a customer, mind you. But if you can find lower prices on top grade products within a cannon shot of Cursa's Stronghold, buy them. Speaking of, any direct engagement with Cursa voids the warranties on these puppies. I'll let you browse. Wait, so can we not use items on the battle with Cursa? I'm not quite sure. There's no extra things to buy around here with planet coins or anything. So I think for now, ooh, these are cheaper. They're on sale. I'm mostly just focused on getting a good stock of anything we need, so like 4 more of these. Definitely a good couple more PAL blocks that were very useful last episode. Maybe 2 more of these, I definitely want a good chunk of these extra dashes, and now we're just about out of cash, so I think that's all we'll do here. And yeah, I don't know if there'll be much to find if we take a look at the map. Is there anything to like discover? It really doesn't seem like, yeah, here's the stone mask. So it's just weird, these different elements from the previous worlds we've been to are just here. So let's try this one right here. Cursa the Destroyer, destroy the first puddle. King of Darkmess. Whoa, wait, what? It's like an evil Bowser, or even more evil Bowser. What is this? Uh-oh. This could be trouble. Defeat Darkmess Bowser. Whoa! This is cool, but there's a lot of enemies standing in our way, and we do have Bowser teaming up with us, I guess? I don't know how to feel about this one.
What is happening right now?
Cursa, having descended from the megabug encountered in your previous adventures, has inherited its memories from which it reconstructed this likeness of Bowser.
That's right. The Megabug assumed control of Bowser, treating him like a mindless puppet.
Yeah, that was in Kingdom Battle.
But it was all for nothing. We beat him soundly, in front of Bowser Jr. no less. Remember Bowser? We won't be able to stop Bowser from leading this attack. We'll need 3 for backup.
Ooh, so this is going to be a 4-player fight. I like the look of that. So first off, let's heal our team, I guess. Yeah, for right now, we'll heal everybody up. That's gonna be the last of my coins though, so maybe I should save it for when I really need it. And let's take a look at what we're going against. A bunch of Goombas, we have Magic Koopas here as well, but besides that, it is all about this Darkmess Bowser. Aims to control parts of the battlefield using area attacks and by spawning Darkmess Rabbid Mecha Koopas. It is resistant to burn, but everything else it can be susceptible to. So good to keep in mind, none of these other enemies should have any kind of weakness. They're resistant to everything technically, but most of them should have like 1 HP, like the Goombas. Actually, they have 325, so they're a bit stronger than normal. But with Goombas, I think comes slide tackles, and with slide tackles comes Edge, maybe. I think maybe now's a good time to try it. How much health does Edge have? Not a ton is the concern. But what we could do is we could get Rabbid Peach out here too, and get some heals that way. I don't know if that's the best move, but it's something we could consider. For right now, let's put this over Luigi. And we could try something like this, just to heal everybody up while we're heading out there into battle. But then we get Rabbid Mario over. I'm always a little concerned by this, but we'll try it for right now. When it comes to our sparks, we just don't want any fire sparks. I don't think they're gonna help us too much, but instead we could get stuff like the Wild Claw Master out there. That sounds amazing, but I think I might wanna change that up. Maybe trade that with you, and then trade this one. Where do we want this? Oh, we have so many options, so very many options. I think we'll do this. Okay. There's a lot of good things here. Our main goal is just to defeat Bowser though, so hopefully this all works well. We could also spawn in a Squashette Master, but where would I want to put it is the question. I think it's good to have an attack and a dash for Rabbid Mario, so maybe we'll just leave it like this, but yeah, let's go for it. I guess for now, we are just going to hop in with all this stuff. If there's any level ups I can apply, if we have 1 point for Rabbid, or just Edge, I know I always want to call them Rabbid Edge. The only place we can really apply that for the time being is going to be this extra health. So go ahead and grab that. Switch over to Peach, Rabbid Peach. And I think the same deal, all we can really apply here is going to be extra health. Got it. And Rabbid Mario. We could, we couldn't. Okay, so yeah, the only thing we can really afford here is more, not even that. Okay, so the 1 point I have, we're not gonna go to too much unless we wanna spend one of these, but even that I can't afford anything. Geez, that's a shame, but there's nothing I can do about it, so we shouldn't worry about it too much. Because I have 2 more of these, there's 1, and then 2, so I might as well apply these since I haven't yet. There you go. I can't use them because I don't have any extra points, but you know, they're here. Well, actually no, I have 2 more points for Bowser. Can I apply those now? I don't know. Do I want that there, or do I want it somewhere else? Because we could do stuff like damage landing boost. That would be nice. I think that'd be better than any kind of spark upgrade we can get right now. So we're just gonna leave it like that. We don't wanna trouble ourselves too much because we're still trying to figure out what we wanna do exactly in this battle. But for right now, I think we're just gonna get going. And hopefully it turns out well. I'm very nervous to take on Darkmess Bowser. Ooh. All right, so we're of course starting with big old Bowser here. I think one thing that would be cool is if I just jump over like this, and then we slam on them with that brand new slam I got. It didn't work, great. I missed it up, that's okay. We're just gonna do that, and I guess for now, I could just blast them straightforward like that, or I could spawn in some Mecha Koopa friends. I think we'll spawn in some Mecha Koopa friends. Get started with something crazy like that. So will this other Bowser have a bazooka? I can only guess. So here we go. This will definitely do a good number to Magic Koopa. It's gonna be resistant to the fire stuff, but overall it's still just 110-ish damage each. Ooh, 123 that time. So we're getting some good numbers in there. It's at least damaging down Magic Koopa a bit more. And that's all I got. It did not do much. Oh my goodness, that did next to nothing. I guess that wasn't worth it. Maybe it's not smart to focus on them this way. We'll spawn in a Scoper. Oh, I think I got something mixed up here. I thought we had the Wild Claw. Maybe not the best place to have it, but it's gonna be out and about and doing damage still. Scoper can hit from there, and that's still, what was that, well over 1,200 damage? Now we're looking a lot better. Switching back over to some of our other friends now. What else can we do? I think for right now, I wanna get Edge out there as soon as possible, so if we could just maybe team jump one more time and then angle it so that we're over there like that. I think that's gonna be our best bet. And I never healed with Rabbid Peach, so let's, hold on. I forgot to do that before. Let's do it now, I hope. Because if not, she's just not gonna get the heal she needs. So I'm going to get her up there. That seems smarter. Because we're still not quite where we can reach Darkmess Bowser, but there we go. That should be pretty good. And that way the cooldown is already starting to tick down from here. I think that it should be back up by the time we need it again, but I guess we'll see. But for right now, we are just going to focus on slide tackling you as much as possible. One more, there we go, and that defeats you. Very nice. Now we've already team jumped, so I can't really do too much with that, but if I did that, that also just wouldn't quite be enough to take them down. I wouldn't reach them, but I guess I could do something like this. No, not that, not this, but this. I wanna get rid of these guys. Is that smarter though than just walking up and doing the Toxiquake? Oh, that does get them. You know, let's do the Toxiquake then and get rid of a bunch of Goombas. Seems like a pretty effective idea to me. I didn't realize it was gonna explode that stuff too, but we do get our action point back from all that, which is pretty crazy. I don't know what I wanna do with it exactly. I mean, I could just go back up here for now. Could I attack Bowser from here? What are the odds of that? It doesn't quite reach, unfortunately. Actually, no, it does. Not really. It feels like it should, but it doesn't. Okay, we'll just keep her maybe just against the wall over this way. Like, I'm worried because there is somebody over there who might attack us. Okay, let's not overthink it. We gotta play safe from time to time. We'll just put it right here. Now, if any enemies move around though, we'll definitely hit them with Stormblade. And I'll at least try hitting Bowser. Oh, can I hit that, please? Nah, it's just not. It doesn't even activate hitting the barricade there. So you have the Wild Claw, that's right. Okay, so can't attack anybody with this. Unfortunately, where we are, that's just where we gotta stay. Where can we go with Rabbid Mario then? I'm thinking, can we even make this? Yes, we can. How far can we move Rabbid Peach? That's the farthest, so we want to make the most of that. Land Rabbid Mario over here, go through this pipe, back down this way, and it's not a ton, but it is a good couple of punches over to you. That's sort of something I'm concerned about. Is there any way I could hit him without getting hit myself with that? I guess by going down here, aha. And I can hit it and damage him a ton. Oh, this is perfect. Gotcha. And some criticals in there, not enough to take you out, unfortunately, but I could have if I just applied, well, actually, I don't know if that would have helped. We're just gonna do this really quickly. Now back to Bowser. Nobody else can really do anything here, except for Rabbid Peach maybe moving around. Edge has already taken damage from exploding herself before. That's not really what I wanted, but, One thing we could always do though, this is why I wanted to save them up, is get these PAL blocks, but I feel like I need to save them for later in the game, you know? Let's just see how things go. Magic Koopa's gonna move up this way, which makes sense. He's gonna attack us, but then we just blast him back. Like that, that's 1,700 damage right over to you. Oh, and they're powering up Bowser. That's something I'm a little afraid of, is Bowser damaging us. Because I'm sure that's gonna happen soon. Oh, they're beefing up the Goombas, I think, soon. Or maybe not. Here comes some more. They're marching over. And of course, Bowser could spawn in more if he wanted to. Oh no. Ooh, no way, he's down to 157 health already, next to nothing. Uh-oh, that is really scary. Will those reach Rabbid Mario? I guess not. That is so scary. So we need to back Rabbid Mario all the way up. We cannot risk that. Okay, what's the first thing we could do here then? Because we got this scoper out and about, and it's gonna go for Bowser, that's good. Okay, that is some value being extracted there. So I think in the meantime, Rabbid Mario is really struggling. I think we just use one of these mushrooms. Even if it is the full, you know, if I could use one of these, then it might be fine.
Thank you, Mama.
All right, I don't wanna walk in the range of those, right? I think they'll go away on their own if I don't worry about it. If I do something like this, that would destroy them. I just don't know if they can, I don't know if it's worth it. Especially since I could go over here, jump off of this thing, and this is real risky, but if we can make this pay off for us, right here, I am outside of the explosion radius, but we are still punching Bowser and this Magic Koopa. That sounds huge, so. Gotcha. That was really nice. I'm not quite at the range to do too much more though, unfortunately. I'm so close to being able to tackle them there. So let's see what Bowser can do. You know, we still have our big buddy Bowser here. There's gotta be something. Really take a good look though at what I can maybe move over to. I think for right now, I'd have to be very careful with this, but I could jump down. And if I were to do something like that, what would we wanna do with it? I don't know right now. So let's just get over like this. Yeah, I have an idea or two. Then we get, maybe Bowser just up here. Would that be better? Because couldn't we hit Darkmess Bowser right there? Okay, that might be worth considering. Because I could also run over this way and do some of that. That'd get rid of some of the Goombas, but I don't know if that's necessary. For right now, let's just focus on hitting Bowser. Gotcha. So he's already down a decent little chunk of health. We still have so much more to survive here though, so we can't get too complicated, or not confident, because it is still very complicated.
Want more?
All right then, so I think we will team jump off of Bowser, go all the way down to here. Got it? This is where we tackle you, we tackle Magic Koopa twice, and then we blast you. Ooh, if you were just a little bit more over, that'd be a big difference maker. As it currently stands though, it seems just as fine just to attack them directly. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Okay, I guess I could have saved some of my tackles, but I needed them to actually reach this area, so that's fine there. I am a little bit worried about Rabbid Peach being over here. I guess my best bet is not to have them over there, but instead over here. I can't quite reach the Magic Koopa from there. There we go. That's probably my best bet. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I never traded this out, the Splash Dash. I didn't need that there. That was a silly move. Not really what I had intended, but I could end up applying Splash to Bowser and it wouldn't be too bad. In the meantime, I don't think it's worth resetting cooldowns unless I do just want to spawn in my Wild Claw for fun. I'll just spawn in the Wild Claw for fun and see where it goes. I think by the time we're going to need it again, the cooldown will be, don't attack that, will be recycled anyway. So what more can we do? Bowser still has one more ability. We could do like an immunity charm here. Let's try the immunity charm. So Edge still has one more ability too. You know what we could do? I know I've been trying to save these for when the rough really gets going, but I don't know, I don't want to risk it too much. Let's just get rid of the Magic Koopa like this. There you go, now you're done. Cool. End the turn there. Now the enemies are gonna get to move. And, oh, they will be enraged. Oh, maybe they're not. I can't believe they're not. Okay, that's very surprising. Or maybe they're like remote detonated, we're just waiting for Bowser, I don't know. This Magic Koopa is moving super far back to get a direct blast on Rabbid Mario. That's not super desirable. But will you be able to attack Edge from here? Oh, you won't, you'll just go for the Wild Call who's already out for the count. And Bowser's actually, the Darkmess Bowser's hopping back this way to maybe do the same thing. Ooh, that hurts. Okay, so this is where things get a bit scary, but we do have this scoper going really high up. Please don't. Okay, that was maybe not the best idea, friend. I don't know. Because this is happening. Okay, that wasn't too bad though, actually. How do we do this? We need to get, I think I know. Maybe. Let's see. If I get, yeah, here we go. Like go like this. No, come on. What do I need? I need this right here.
Okay.
Bounce Bowser over about here. I think that's good. Please tell me, yeah, Rabbid Peach can reach that. That's what I wanted. So now what we do is we go through here, heal up ourselves and Bowser a little bit there. But more than anything, I can slide tackle to these two and hurt Bowser like that. I could have splashed him. Oh no! Darn, not too good then. But look at how much we can heal up Rabbid Mario. That is a big ticket.
Healing vibes, literally.
I don't know how we got Rabbid Mario. Oh, because it was a jump. Okay, here we go. We can do something pretty interesting here. Let's get the Gustache out. Blaha, indeed. And we're going to Gustache you like this. And that does work, but, oh yeah, you did fall off too. That's fantastic. I can't reach any farther for the time being, but what we can do, switch back to Rabbid Peach and change that. And now it's a sort of Darkmess Bowser on his own. Hold on, I'm getting really mixed up with 4 characters. It's harder to figure out what I want to do. There we go. So we're just gonna knock you off again and then hit you with some major punches here if I can manage. So boom, gotcha. And then while we're hiding, ooh, this is rough for you, isn't it? And he might spawn in some more friends here soon. This is why I'm really trying to take it upon myself to do as much damage as we can manage. So I can't get over there just yet, but maybe with Edge, we could inch our way over from the other side. And there is a magic hoop over here we do have to worry about still. So just positioning myself to deal with all those things is pretty important. Maybe we hide you here instead, just so we can attack this magic Koopa. Yeah, let's go for it. And then I guess we could just use a normal mushroom to heal Edge up. Got it? Cool.
I'm coming.
In the meantime, we have other things we can do. We can still just keep blasting Bowser down, just like this. Boom, boom, boom. That's pretty nice. So, I think that's gonna exhaust everything we can do for now, unless we wanna spawn in some Mecha Koopas. This might be able to, if they can just march through the pipes, they could get over to maybe enough to blast them. It's so close. If Bowser even, or Darkmess Bowser even moves a muscle here, I think we're just gonna be able to send him flying, unless he goes to the right, but that will also force him to do things he's probably not intending to do. So, get all these through, but we're actually doing quite a good number on Darkmess Bowser now. One more, the whole family of them coming over. Let's see what he ends with doing. That's gonna be end of our turn here, I think. Yeah, there's not too much of a point to do these other things. I guess I could have added extra movement with the, oh my gosh, that went through. Okay, that stinks. Oh no, it's a Mecha Koopa battle. Who's winning this? I don't know. The fireworks are flaming. Oh my goodness, That was wild. And you're just gonna tackle us? Actually, this is fine. Oh, okay, maybe not. Let's not speak so soon next time. But that's okay, because a portal's popping up, who cares about that? The Scoper's getting ready. He's gonna blast a Magic Koopa. Unfortunately, doesn't do too much, but it was the thought that counts. We're gonna keep Bowser, or Darkmess Bowser, nice and situated over there. The way to do that is going to be to drop down on you like this, tackle you, hit you with the Sky Rain Frostbite, keeping you nice and stuck exactly where you are. Then we blast you. Nice. Now we're about to do that sort of same situation with, first we can splash you off. I guess I should have done this before. Oh yeah. Alrighty, boom. That was pretty good. And then we can switch over to Rabbid Mario and do more or less of the same. Ooh. Well, actually, I didn't send you the right way this time. There we go. Why, how are you getting up there? What? That was weird. Activate the Toxic. Do the ooze attack, that'll do some extra damage. I think we're about to get him here. Yep, that is it. Very cool fight. We were able to handle it quite well. Nice. All right then, see ya, Darkmess Bowser. Our team of 4 led you to be no more. Look at this, we get actually not as much rewards as I was hoping. We need a lot more coins, but still, I'm just happy the boss fight's defeated. And that is, I guess, our first cannon open.
The first cannon is free. It's our means to the second Darkmess puddle.
Sounds like a plan.
If we can eliminate it as well, we'll have a clear path to the larger cannon and the Comet Observatory.
Okay, so we'll make our way over there as soon as possible. Cursa the Destroyer. Destroy the last puddle. So we'll definitely have to get to that now. And there's a weird noise. Maybe I should go back. What was that noise? There was something over there, I think. Yeah, maybe I should search around because there are some hidden memories I'm still looking for too. I don't know what the deal is with those. Will I find those here? I wouldn't think so. But you never know, so I wanna be careful. What is that noise? Who can he launched way over though? Where did I hear it? Right here. It sounds like something, doesn't it? Weird. Doesn't seem to be anything though. Okay, well I'm glad I checked either way. Maybe there'll be more answers or more things to get to later on. But for right now, let's check out this next puddle, the deep, dark secret. Whoa. What is this? What? Evil Edge? That's scary. Defeat Darkmess Edge. This is not gonna be an easy fight either.
Genie, what's going on here?
Unknown. For Cursa to create a clone such as this, it would need to inherit a DNA blueprint from the Megabug, or have created one itself.
Hear this.
Cursa's got no idea what I'm made of, but I'm gonna show it.
Nothing's going to stop Edge from leading the charge. We'll need 3 to watch our back, and perhaps ours as well.
All right, well, I'm really enjoying these 4-player battles, or I guess 4 character battles, whatever you might want to call them. We have some scopers on the outside here, and of course, they're weak to burn. On the inside, we have a magician who's weak to ooze, and a oozer who's weak to gust. And then on, of course, the very center, we have the Darkmess Edge. Highly skilled close quarters combatant with the ability to chain multiple targets together. Its technique allows it to provide protection for itself and its allies. It is once again resistant to burn. So we probably don't want too much burn here. Even if this is weak to it, I don't think it's really worth worrying about too much. So mostly Gust and Ooze are our 2 goals here. So honestly, I think in terms of Sparks, we're fine with what we currently have. We could keep with this team again. If I were to change it, I think I would actually get Bowser out of here and get Peach in there instead. That way we actually have a source of healing and a source of shields. That would be really, really good. Then I don't actually have to pay coins to heal up Rabbid Mario, at least not to start things off. That would be really good as well. So I think this is the combo we'll stick with. And if we go to our Sparks, I mean, we also get to control what Sparks Edge have, so first thing I wanna do is switch this out. I don't think that's really going to be too helpful for us. I mean, maybe it would be fine. Actually, it would be fine. If nobody's weak or resistant to water or splash, this might be better. And then instead of even having an electric one, what if we just spawned in something else? We had the Squashette Master here too. Spawns a Squashette with ally with 2030 HP. When jumping on enemies, the wave generated upon landing deals 485 gust damage, and it also increases any healing received by 10%. So let's go ahead and apply that here, and we'll level it up all the way too. So we have almost 8,000 star bits. So that should definitely be enough to get it to max, but if we wanted to use one of the potions, we could do that too. Okay. And then one more level here in just a moment. And this one will use the potion, because what else am I using the potions for? Confirm, there you go. So I think we're looking good here. I don't think there's too much more I wanna change. I like it, so we'll do this. I won't heal the team just because we'll be doing that with Edge. And yeah, there's nowhere I can spend this 1 point. I guess I could do extra healing restore. That would be amazing for the specific scenario. So yeah, let's do that. And now we're good. Let's fight this fight. So we're back out here again. The first thing I'll do is have Rabbid Peach heal, just like this. So everybody should be just about at full. Rabbid Mario is a little low, but I'm going to have Rabbid Mario team up with Peach on this side, I think. And if we could go on the outside and fight the Scopers off first, I think that's a pretty good idea. So, yep, let's get you over here. And then we can team jump off of you. Ooh, here we go. We're on to a couple of things here, actually. Because then maybe I could, I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. Because what's the farthest, this is the farthest Rabbid Mario can go? Yes. I wanna get, we can reach that too. Ooh, okay. Couple things we can do here then. Interesting. For right now, I'm just going to dash you and do as much damage as I can like that. Then we will blast you with this, I suppose. Seems like the best idea. Just getting rid of the scopers now so they're not doing damage when we're trying to attack Edge or Darkmess Edge would be great. So I think we wanna do the same thing between Edge and Rabbid Peach over this way. The only concern with that is that I don't know if everybody can reach. So maybe it would be good to just keep everybody as grouped as possible for now, or maybe just have one straggler. Yeah, let's try this out really quickly. What I wanna do, team jump over. I don't think there's a spot where I could, I'm going to try. Can you reach that? You can't reach that. So let's see, can Rabbid Peach, yeah, reach this way? Let's keep everybody grouped up then as much as we can. I feel like there's definitely some kind of crazy thing we can manage with this. We find just the right spots. So we're gonna enter through this pipe, and that should be the ability to reach there and to reach here. You are weak to what again? Burn. So yeah, doing as much damage as we can do just like this would be fantastic. Get you again, and we will just finish you off. Got it. And we're not quite done with Rabbid Mario. Of course, he can still move after a step, so we wanna get him over here. And I think just position to take on the next scoper would be the best idea. So through this way, it is crazy the amount of movement we have on the outskirts of this map. We can just basically cycle through the whole thing now. That is wild. So just hiding him, I think right here. If I get attacked, I just am able to do a counter blow, and we have the one shield on us from Peach, so that will protect us even greater than it did before, you know, like we're just gonna be fine there. We can team jump off of Rabbid Peach. Again, so that we can maybe have some more options here, because I see a couple. We're going to try to go through the pipe for now. Oh, and I can reach you. Ooh, this is actually sort of big. Let me dash you once normally so I can get some extra range, and then we're really gonna mess with you now. You are in so much trouble. We really are proving who's the better Edge here. I'm gonna knock you this way, and then knock you again, and that should knock you off the side of the map, right? Ah, not quite. Almost there. Ready? There we go, that'll be some extra out of bounds damage, and then we're gonna hit everybody here with this toxic. It won't hurt them too much, but it will do a good number to them. Okay, that is feeling really good. Now, switching, Peach still has one extra ability she can do here, if we wanted to go crazy with that. You know what, why not? Maybe now's a good time. I don't know if it's the best time though, because I don't have any way to get Rabbid Peach out here. So I think we should move Rabbid Edge back to where it might be safer, since there's not really too much more we can do here. So maybe even out this way? I think that's fine. Yeah, what we could do here is hide her somewhere like this, because that should definitely be enough range to get back to that jumping panel next time. So she can't do much. We could spawn in a Squashette just to make its way closer to the action later, but I think I wanna be really close for the wild fall to spawn in. So they're gonna go through the pipes right now, and they're jumping over. It's working. So we'll end that there, because there's nothing to attack with this. Yep, not a bad first turn though. We got some really good setups there. Some of these guys are gonna adjust, but not any to the point where I'm like concerned, especially since most of them are gonna focus on like the Squashette here. And it healed itself, but not Edge.
Go on.
This one's a little awkward. And one of his lands, one landing is not too big of a deal. Now that, poor Squashette, but I'd rather Squashette take it than our actual, you know, teammates, you know? Oh no, now this is where I can get a bit more concerned. Oh my goodness, 3 tackles and the sword throw. So it really does control just like Edge does. So, this seems complicated, but I think there's a way out of this where we can get a lot done. The only problem now though is that there's a very limited window of opportunity to make this stuff work. So I could get Rabbid Mario 3 here, first things first. Back over this way. And I don't want them quite in there just yet, but as close as we can get everybody so that when we activate the shield, hopefully that gets us, you know, what we want. So go through like this, and then Edge can just jump all the way over. And I think we're just gonna focus fully on doing as much damage to Edge or Darkmess Edge as possible. So once again, get you about here. Just don't go into the range just yet. And then Rabbid Peach could maybe just do this here. So let's see, is this shield gonna reach any of them? No, it won't. Okay, what's my other choice here? I could fully heal with a mushroom and do that, but, or I could send you flying. I don't know if that's gonna be too good for us, so. I think, you know what? Let's try one thing. Would this activate, if you go through the pipe, maybe it'll activate her sort of hero sight that she has, the villain sight. Come on, please. Yes, 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 here we go. Oh no, no, wait, that also hurt Peach. No! So she's knocked down. Now that might be actually a huge problem. We might have to redo this fight because of that. So my planning didn't pay off the way I wanted it to. That's a shame, but there's still so much more here that I can do. Starting with dashing you, we're just gonna go full on with damaging edge and just sort of full send it. Whatever happens, happens. There's some more criticals coming in. Now over to Rabbid Mario. Like I said, I'm not even going to worry about attacking that. We are instead gonna go for this. So if we could do some gust damage here, that'd be amazing. Some gust dashing. And knock you off the map with that. That'll add some extra. I know that's also hurting our wild call friend for whatever reason, but it is what it is. We're gonna get you over here and do the same thing again. And this can happen multiple times. So I wish we had a spark refresh right now, that'd be amazing, but we're just gonna have to stick without it, I think. Well, actually, this might be worth it. Let's do the cooldown clock.
Let's see here.
Activate this and hope that this is a good idea. It might not be. Well, I mean, we got an action point earned from it, so it could be, because this would do 283 three times. This would do 160% damage plus any super effects. Any one of them, I don't know which one would do more damage. We're just gonna keep doing this for now. Or, if this is doing a lot of damage, which it's doing a lot of damage, but not enough for us to like, defeat them entirely, I don't think. I mean, Rabbid Mario can still attack. You know what? Oh, I can't use any other items, that's right, jeez. Okay, so you know what? I'm just gonna have to do the ooze. I was thinking maybe I could use the dash cookie, but. Oh, that sends you flying again. And we get another action point. No way. So activate the Stormblade. We might be able to defeat you here. It is going to be super, super close. We're just gonna start punching you like crazy. That'll send you flying, and that's gonna activate Edge's ability to move on you. And then you're gonna fall out of bounds. And maybe that's enough. It is so close, 589 damage. We've used every source of everything except for a POW block. Right here. Oh my goodness, we did it. So Peach got taken out, but we did everything in our power to just totally destroy them afterwards. What a fight. That was definitely crazy. And we get some more stuff. We got the broken statue memory. Huh. All right, we did it. But is Edge okay?
Edge?
It's true that Cursa brought me into this world.
You were a spark hunter, weren't you?
It would make sense. That's how she knows all the other spark hunters.
No.
Not just a spark hunter, I was their leader.
Cursa.
Cursa gave me an edge with just enough free will to lead, to think. That edge let me see Cursa for what it is, a black hole of greed leading to a bottomless pit of misery.
Hunters.
Bedrock, Midnight, Daphne, I tried to turn them to the light. Instead, they turned on me.
And so?
So I hit the road. I tried to save what sparks I could before they got their hands on them. That's the truth of it. I didn't say anything because I figured you didn't have a reason to believe me.
No, we don't. We have 100 reasons.
Nah.
Every time.
Like every time you helped us rescue a spark.
Every time.
Every time you like totally kicked you know what with us on the battlefield.
Every time.
Every time you nearly fainted at the sight of my enormous biceps while I fought impressively at your side. We're a family now. Every time you showed you still care about the spark hunters.
You're part of our family now. And that means you don't need to keep secrets. Not from us.
Aw,
Thanks.
thank you for that. all of you. Now let's get to Cursa. Okay, we've defeated these Darkmess bosses, and we got the broken statue as a memory, as I said before. So that's pretty crazy. Cursa the Destroyer. Defeat Cursa once and for all.
We've ridden a Darkmess Manta, a spaceship, a steam train, and now, finally, a cannon takes us to our final destination, Cursa. Is everyone ready for takeoff? I saw that merchant bot here somewhere. Boy, talk about market presence.
So are we ready to take on the fight? I think I have purchased as much as I can, but let's say no for now just to heal up my team. Let's say no, and just make sure, just in case I don't get this chance later, let's do this now. I'm down to 481 coins, so I don't have too much to buy any extra stuff. Let's just go for it. So once again, I think he's gonna say the same thing, so we'll skip that.
Ready for takeoff?
Yes, I'm ready to go. Come on, team, let's take on Cursa. Whoa, it's launching all of us. Whoa. Have we made it to the observatory? It's so dark. Hey, there we go. It's a buddy. Oh no. There it is. It's Cursa. Rosalina's still trapped inside. Watch out! It's Cursa! So we're just fighting Cursa right away. Defeat Cursa's astral arm. And we have everybody? No way! That is crazy. This is gonna be quite the battle then. Oh my goodness. So can we really use all of them at once? Well, this is the moment we've been working towards.
All Darkmess, Cursa. Though we are divided amongst 3 battlefields, our only chance is to work together.
Cursa itself is too far to reach, but its astral arm is not. Focus on that, as well as not getting hit.
Cursa's likely plan of attack with the arm will be to target a hero with it shortly before thrusting it downward at them. We'll use this to our advantage. See those trampolines? If a hero leaps onto one, a jagged spike will rise from the floor.
Whoa.
Take care that the hero attempting to leap onto a trampoline is nowhere near the arm, otherwise it will throttle them.
That is not good. So we need to destroy both arms here. I mean, I guess I'm starting with this setup. I don't know if I can change the team or what. So it is just 3 of them, but I'm locked to these 3 because I think they're all on their own different parts of the island. So we'll try to figure out how this goes. Because in reality, could I switch to those ones? Yeah, you can see they're all over there. Let's check this out. Cursa's astral arm, a projection created by Cursa. Though it may appear to have no physical form, its attacks are devastating and has 14,105 health, as well as a huge collection of other things here, like enemies weak to burn and splash. But we're not focused on them right now. I think we're just mostly focused on Mario, Peach, and Rabbid Rosalina. And these enemies are weak to burn and ooze. So, with that being said, let's make sure that we have sparks that are fitting of that. So burn and then ooze. We'll get this ooze one over this gust. And then maybe an attack like this. There we go. I think that would be good. I guess we don't need the gust. What we could do is we could try this. Maybe that would be a good idea. And then lastly, maybe we could also power amp or something like that. If we could do this one on Princess Peach over here. There we go, this is so nerve-wracking. It is so very nerve-wracking. Upgrade, Star Potion, confirm. There we go, now that one's level 5 as well. I think this is the best setup we can get for this right now. So here we go. That arm is moving over. So apparently if we jump over, oh no. One of these trampolines, how does this work? Oh, this is so spooky. I'm going to jump from this and it turns into a big spike. Oh, I thought it was saying that ow, oh my goodness, that was crazy. So we don't wanna do that? What if I just shield everybody right away? That might be the best bet. Okay, here we go. Everybody is shielded. Because I can't blast, no, I can blast it. Okay, then maybe I should. I could also damage boost everybody. That might be just the better thing to do here. And we'll see what that ends up doing for us. Very not good that I've already taken damage out. I'll say that much. So you guys are weak to burn. So if I could maybe get them out there somehow. This is so intense. Oh man. Because what I could do here, actually, what might be smarter, get over this way. Dash, oh, I should have dashed all 3 of them to have the full anyway. And then blast you with some burn attack. We do have the shield right now, so if we don't do everything perfect, it's okay. We're gonna be defended, so let's get rid of you. Now you're really on fire. And that's you defeated. Over this way. I'm going to start with this, but maybe actually I'll activate the hero sight. There we go. Hero sight activated. Then we do the Sky Rain burn. And then when some of these guys start moving, hopefully we can blast them. It's not activating the hero sight at all. That was odd. Oh, because they're all defeated. So I guess we just wait here and see what ends up happening with this. We've made everybody move. Pass the turn. So will the arm slam? It will, it's getting hurt. That was good, that was good. So it won't, oh, I understand how this works now. Okay, now we can really just blast down your health a little bit too. That was good. And it's moving over there? Oh, it's over here. So do we get to play as these 3 now? And we don't get to choose the sparks for them. I guess I should have looked into that. They're weak to splash. They're not weak to anything. You're weak to burn. So let's just hope we have some splash and burn on our setup. We do have a little bit of splash, no burn. So as you can see, it is currently focused on Rabbid Mario. So what we need to do is get somebody like Luigi to jump off of it. They won't grab Luigi. Oh, it will. Okay, I stand corrected. Jeez. That's not how that works. So I just need to make sure it's like way farther away than that. Okay, well, in the meantime, we need to keep, if I could activate this, it's probably the best to do. And we might fail this fight, I'm not quite sure. You know, this is my first time trying it. Oh, there's a wall there. Okay, let's try from this side. Ready? See ya. And then we can punch you out from this distance. Let's get as far away as we can, because that'll also hurt Cursa's arm. There we go. Let's just go crazy with this on. Got it. Oh no, you didn't like that very much, did you? Ah! Poor Rabbid Mario, everybody's getting hurt over here. Let's go over to Rabbid Luigi, and at least dash into you. Probably should have done that sooner because it would have made you weaker. Okay, but we could try this thing. What is it? It revives. Oh, okay. I could just try a splash attack over here too. And we got the spark refresher, so that'll be available next attack. Yeah, let's try this. Got it. And not too much over there, but that should be the enemy defeated. And Cursa's arm should get hurt here. And now switching over to Luigi. Luigi hasn't done anything yet, so this is where we could at least first things first. Yeah, I can't go any farther than this, unfortunately. I think we just blast you. And then when it moves again, we activate 3-shot Steely Stare, and that's gonna do a pretty major number. I can't skip these anymore, huh?
Oh yeah!
So let's see. Just gonna blast you for now. Oh, it just, that's interesting. Why is it automatically going off? It's not moving. Maybe it just counts as in motion, considering the fact that, you know, Rabbid Mario can still move around. So let's do this, pass the turn, and it should just get hurt by the spike right away, right? I guess we'll see. The Scoper is moving back, but won't be able to hit Rabbid Mario, and I think this one's gonna try a similar thing. Yeah, they might be going for Luigi, actually. And that one, same deal. And then there's one over here. This one, no damage landed from the actual opponent, so let's see this arm. Gonna try to slam, but get hurts by the spike. Huge bonus there. So it's gonna move away again. Back to this side. Ooh, no, over here. So this is where we have our other trio. Of course, gonna be Bowser, Rabbid Peach, and Edge. How do we wanna do this? First thing to keep in mind, of course, is that this is way over here. We can't have you team jumping or jumping off this panel at all. Bowser can do it though. So we're going to activate this just like this, and we gotta be steering clear of it as much as possible. I will have Peach hanging out over here then, and see what happens if we just spawn these in. The wild call, will the wild call be able to attack the arm? Because if so, that's huge, that'll be so much damage. So let's see, do you turn? You don't, it doesn't seem like you recognize it. Okay, so I guess for now, we'll just burst it with this as much as we can. It's not a ton, but over these last couple of turns, we're slowly lowering its health. Does this do anything? It doesn't. So I think we're better off with just hiding here, activating the Stormblade. Just trying to keep nice and protected, because you know these other enemies are gonna get the chance to move eventually, and they might end up getting us. So I might wanna hide Edge over here instead. And I wanna attack the hand. There we go. Well, we don't get any kind of exciting music for this or anything. It is just pure scariness. So what do you have, Bowser? You have Scoper. The Scoper might be able to attack it. And if not anything else, it gives extra targets for these other opponents to attack that aren't our main characters, which is always really good. The Scoper is gonna focus on the arm. That's awesome. And now we can blast like this, boom. And we're getting this thing really low. It'll take more damage as it slams on this spike in a moment, but right now it is already down to 2,500 health. Nothing more our teammates can do, so we're just gonna end the turn again. The Squashette's moving over, but that's just a Squasher, not Squashette. And this one is gonna go for the wild call. It will. That's exactly what we're sort of hoping for. And what about you? You're just gonna probably attack the block. Yep. Really good stuff so far. So you're gonna move and get hurt, and that's almost it totally defeated. So we're moving back over here. And now this one's coming in. Focusing on Rabbid Rosalina. There are some enemies that are going to be spawning in next turn, but what if I just attacked you directly? That's enough to defeat it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think that's what we just do to start things off. Maybe hide it over here, but just defeat this arm and see what happens. It's gone. Now what do? I guess we're just preparing for the next set of things to spawn in here, which obviously we don't want to be over here, but if I could, you know, just get Peach a little bit farther back, that's maybe a good idea. Yeah, we defeated Cursa's astral arm. Now there's just, you know, another one waiting, which, can I attack that one? I can't, it's sort of like out of range. Okay, just leave everybody here then and end the turn. That's as defensive as we can do, because there's a portal here, you know, an enemy's gonna pop out of it. It's gonna be a Squasher. Not hitting Mario, it was close though. But next turn should be quite doable. And what do we have? A Scoper. Ooh, okay. That does make things a little bit scarier, but back over here. It's focused on Rabbid Mario. How much health does it have though? It has 635, so if we were to once again just punch, 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 that is this arm defeated. So does that leave Cursa open? I think it does. Whoa! Rosalina, break free. Oh, we're not quite done. We're still fighting Cursa on these platforms. But what's the deal now? Even more enemies. Are we gonna defeat more arms, or maybe these like ribbons? Or tentacles, or whatever they are? Guess we're about to find out.
The power it generates is nearly incalculable. It must be powered by the sparks Cursa captured and exploited. Those sparks can still be saved. Set them free by hitting the star. Without their power, Cursa will weaken.
So we need to hit the star in the center of Cursa. Then let's go for it. The first thing I might want to do here is to seize the opportunity and heal Peach up a little bit with, you know, that'll be probably one of the last heals we can do here. Let's hope it's enough. And we have a lot of Squashettes to deal with too, but here is Cursa's health. 19,300 isn't too bad. We can definitely handle that, but taking a look at the enemies around here, we have weak to frostbite, weak to burn. That's what we have to deal with around here. So that's what we want for this squad. I don't know if I should be overthinking it too much, but I wanna make sure our team is safe. So weak to frostbite, weak to burn. We have some, or was it weak? It was weak to burn. So we got some of that. We wanna get the frostbite attacks out here. So something like this might be good. Get this on Mario. I think that's all we really have, but nothing here is weak to, you know, like Splash, so we could do like Aqua Quake. That might be a good idea. Put that there. So let's get some things to level 5 here that might end up needing it. So upgrades, Star Potion, confirm. Go back. And same thing here, Star Potion, confirm. Let's see how this goes. But I guess, should we mess with the other ones? Because I know that we won't have the chance to redo it later, like reapply the sparks. This might be a time to go over to the other sides and make sure that the other teammates have their also, you know, according sparks. So for Bowser, Edge, and Rabbid Peach, we need Burn, Frostbite, Burn, Ooze. I don't know what we can do here. I think Burn and Ooze is probably our better bet. So we're going to, again, that was Bowser. Sorry, I'm making sure that we have everything. Bowser, Edge, and Rabbid Peach. Okay, so Burn and Ooze for them. I mean, that seems good there. Okay, already has the Ooze. And then Burn. Let's put Burn over this. And that's really all the Burn we have available that we could toss to them. So we'll just leave it like that, hope for the best. I mean, obviously Bowser has the Mecha Koopa burns too, so if we really need it, that's also an option. And then finally, on the other side, what grouping of enemies do they have to deal with? Luigi, Rabbid Luigi, and Rabbid Mario have some need for splash, with those guys. And then Burn again, a lot of Burn is required. Unfortunately, we can't do that, but they're strong against Frostbite, so I think applying some splash benefits to them is probably our best bet. So finally, one last time, let's make sure they have the splash there. I don't know if we need shock all that much. We can swap that out for, I don't know if we have too many options, to be honest with you. Maybe we just keep it like this. Maybe this is fine and I'm overthinking it. Yeah, we're gonna keep with this. Okay, this is just gonna be our setup. Hopefully it goes well. We have plenty of teammates here, so let's get going. First thing I wanna do is maybe get this group out this way. Because it was the squash heads that are strong against, or weak against Frostbite. So we could do something interesting here. I think we want to get her out like this. And if they're frozen, they really can't do too much, so that would be good. The only thing is that, what are you weak to? Oh, you're not weak to Frostbite. You know, that's where it just gets a little complicated, but I can at least do some fairly good damage against these two. Come on, come on. Not too bad, is it? Oh, it actually defeated them entirely. So I think I go here. I could maybe find a good angle where I can hit the both of them, just like this. Those are the things we need to maximize on. So there's our first hit on Cursa, switching back over to Rabbid Rosalina. And while I'm not entirely sure everything I can do here, I know that at the least we can start dealing with these guys a little bit by, maybe I could just anyway. I wonder, I was a little bit farther over there, I could have just gotten them all. Okay, we'll do what we can with this group then. You know, it's at least something. Make them fall asleep. And that way we can focus entirely on Cursa with this one. Yeah, seems like a good idea to me. Just light that up a little bit. That's a lot of damage to Cursa. And then now it's Mario's turn. We don't want to focus on them if they're frozen. I could try to get out there like this. That wouldn't even defeat you. So like maybe it's not worth worrying about. Instead, I think we just deliver some damage to Cursa here like this, and then we do Hero Sight. I don't know if Cursa will move, if this will count. But in the meantime, we'll do Hero Sight. There we go. We're using everybody's specials sooner or later. So I think that's everything we can do as a team right now. We're just gonna pass the turn and see what they end up doing. This guy's gonna move a little bit, and that's defeated. Very good. So the rest of them can't move, but more portals are popping up, and Cursa's just gonna attack Rabbid Rosalina. That's concerning. But them moving doesn't activate the Hero Sight, so that was sort of a blunder. It is what it is, though. I couldn't have known that. So, we're back here with Luigi and the rest of the gang. I feel like I want to trade spots here a little bit, so maybe I'll get Luigi back here. Right about there, I think, is maybe a bit better. jump over. I think that was a good idea. We'll see, I suppose.
Get down, y'all.
Yeah, we'll see how we can combo this because Luigi can just back up, very simply. So how far can these two go out so that I can make sure that, here we go. I'm gonna jump over like this, and we're going to take you down as much as I can manage. And you are weak to burn. Unfortunately, I can't do too much about that, but I could use Gust. So you know, let's do Gust Dash just to damage this enemy off a little bit. This is definitely gonna be a lot more of a tough fight than the previous one. That's why we have items and defenses and things like that. So I'll do that for now. And I'm hoping that, yeah, I can at least punch these two out. Oh no, let's find that right angle. I had it before. There it is. So these two are defeated. It's not a lot of damage to Cursa. Oh no, run, I made a huge mistake there. I'm so sorry, Rabbid Luigi. Maybe if I was faster with it, I could have done more. That is really concerning though, because now we can't do too much here. I could do this out. All right, let's do the funky footwork. We're just seeing everybody's special moves now. And I still can't attack you, unfortunately. I could, you know, use the clear, but I don't know if it's worth it. Let's switch to Luigi and get him as far back as we can while still being able to attack Cursa. That's actually already too far. Come on, finding that perfect spot. This is actually, here we go. I was gonna say maybe too far, but we're also gonna spawn in an Oozer. The Oozer is for, just, I think, extra target practice, if not anything else, but we can attack you directly, which is great. And nobody else can spawn anything here, but we could do this. That's just gonna revive, which honestly, I think this is the best one to have the revive on, considering that, ooh, that does so much too. Look at how much damage this will do. Boom, 3,331. But considering the fact that these guys don't have any shields or any kind of healing support characters with them having this spark is actually a really big deal. So we're gonna stop there. More enemies are moving, and I'm sure more will spawn in soon. Luckily, the slab is protecting us a little bit. Luigi does get hit, but was able to shield from some of it for some reason. I don't know what we had. Okay, poor Luigi does take some damage. And that was a ton of damage from Cursa to Rabbid Mario. But all in all, it could have been worse. Now we're switching over to our last group here. And I do wanna see, how is Cursa's health doing? Almost halfway down. That is very promising. But over this way, we have these guys that are weak to ooze, these guys that are weak to burn, and then these guys who are weak to frostbite. Okay. I think we jump out there as soon as we can with whoever we can. Where's Edge? Edge is way over here. So I don't appreciate that Edge was the farthest one spawned back, but if I could just reach just one of them, then I will be in a good spot to do a lot. Okay, here we go. So I might as well activate the splash dash, I guess, as long as nobody is resistant to splash here. I don't think any of them are, so yeah, we're good. Activate the splash dash. This will send so many of them flying around like that, and maybe not a good idea. Immediately as soon as I do that, I realize how silly of an idea that was, because now I can't. Okay, I can attack you to them. And that's at least, oh yeah, that's both of them defeated for sure. So that's good. Back over to Bowser. Who can I get where? Rabbid Peach hasn't jumped off of you yet. Huh. Yeah, actually, that should be fine. If I get Rabbid Peach about here, that's really not too big of a deal. Because then I can spawn in a squash that you can jump over gaps. We want to get closer before we do the Wild Claw one. Oh, and that's gonna damage you and knock you off the side too? Amazing. And I can't quite reach Cursa just yet, so we're just gonna do this. And oh no, I didn't really think about this too much, did I? I should have positioned that first. Okay, this isn't the best thing in the world, but at the least I can maybe do this. It just goes right between everything, so that's pretty cool. Got it. Gonna lower some of the shields for next time. And then we got the Scoper. The Scoper's great because that's gonna be long distance and we can attack at least something that's out in the open. So maybe not a ton of damage or any damage to Cursa this time, but we're positioning ourselves really well for the next fight. And then I don't wanna heal just yet. I wanna save that for next time. I don't wanna spawn in the Wild Claw just yet either. I don't know if there's too much I can really do here then. I could spawn in the POW block and use it later, yeah, just leave it there. It's probably our best possible move. Pass the turn. They're gonna move over and maybe just do damage to our spawnables, which totally cool with. That's what they're there for. Yeah, they really are focusing a lot on that. That's probably the biggest tip I can give at this point, is that these spawnable sparks can be so powerful because they give the enemy an extra target to focus on. Poor Bowser does take a good chunk of damage here, but Cursa's turning their attention to the first group, Mario, Peach, and Rabbid Rosalina. Let's see what we can make the most of then, because there aren't really too many enemies around. Well, there's an okay chunk of them, so if we are worried about stuff, maybe I could start dashing and doing some things. It's also, they're more susceptible to damage now that they're NUI'd, so dash into you and just make you NUI'd again, so you can't do anything about it. I can't dash into you though. That's about the extent I can do there. So maybe this is where we just go full on with damage, because we can boost everybody's damage like that. Unfortunately, after that, all we can really do is add the shield. There we go. So, apply the shield, our team barrier. Yeah, it's weird that in this final boss, it doesn't let me skip those animations anymore. Which, you know, I'm not complaining too much, it's just a little odd. Anyways, we're just gonna turn our full focus with this extra damage to Cursa. Since we have all the shielding, this I think is our best bet. So same thing here, but I could also add this fire damage. I'm just worried that would wake them up, so I think I'll save that. Let's go for it. Right over here, blast and blast. I really hope there's not another phase after this, because I am using a lot of my items, but I could also activate a POW block here, and this toss it at Cursa. Will that not reach? No, wouldn't reach for some reason. Okay, I think the same thing. We drop it for next turn, but if we have an extra turn here for Rabbid Rosalina, which we do, I think we just use a normal mushroom to get her basically back at the health.
That is good.
That is good, I agree. So we have all this shielding, so even if the most ferocious of enemies pop out of this portal, we should be okay. And so far it is a scoper that's definitely going to call in that, which is certainly a pain. And I don't entirely know what we want to do with it, because Mario might be stuck next turn. It really depends, he's like on the outer edge of it. But that shouldn't be a problem. Excellent. So of course, once again, Cursa's moving over, but I think Cursa's less than halfway through health now, which is amazing. Okay, so how are things looking? They made it so that that guy can't attack. Oh, and you attack Cursa directly. That's what we want to see, friend. Awesome. So where can I move Rabbid Luigi? I'm thinking down this way is gonna be the move. Something like this. Because does Cursa have resistance to all types or none? Yeah, I guess nothing, Cursa. Cursa can move between platforms and attack an opponent after another. So yeah, I don't know if we read that before, but I could do this, and that gets everybody except for Cursa. Is there any way I could get Cursa instead? Oh, I could do this. There we go, that hits everybody. So if I want to do that one, of course, also activate the splash attack, sending them flying, and I can't unfortunately reach you from there. So I guess I can't do any kind of slide attack, but I can do this. That'll at least defeat a couple of them too. Really good. Sending the rest flying in more of a convenient positioning too, because we're not gonna slide tackle anybody else, you know? So I just dash you off the side a little bit, and then one more to finish you off. We go over here, and that would do a good chunk. Would this add more? I'm pretty sure. Let's try it. All right, Rabbid Mario, you know the deal. Get the punch in. I think that adds more. It's not resistant, so I don't think it would reduce the damage. And then Luigi. Once again, we're gonna move Luigi as far as we possibly can, but still allowing us to hit her. Oh, this might be enough too. Oh my goodness. That's the farthest we can go, it's right about here. So let's maximize on that damage and see if it's enough to defeat Cursa. It is so close, she's at 162. So this might be the most we can do for now, but the next turn, she's gonna be in so much trouble. I don't know if there's any portals popping up. Doesn't look like it, so that's all we can do here. We're so close. Let's pass the turn over to Bowser and the gang, right? If some portals are gonna pop up, you're gonna blast someone. There's not too much you can do about that, but here we go. Oh man, we are so close. This is our chance to defeat Cursa finally. Who should do the honors? Oh, it might be you. Okay, I was gonna say, it'd be so funny if that did it. I think Edge would be a cool one to finish it off with. So let's try it. Will this land? It will. It'll be enough to defeat Cursa. Come on. No way. We did it.
They fall hard.
They do indeed. Oh man. All the sparks are breaking free. It's beautiful. There were so many in there. I can't believe we did it. And it's Rosalina. Aww. Wow. Uh-oh. We might not be finished. That's not good. What was that thing? Was that just a mega bug? Oh no. But Rosalina is here to help. Will that be enough to defeat this monster? This is pure Cursa, for sure.
We did it! She is finally free from Cursa's grasp! Once more we have rattled Cursa. I sense her hatred towards us, the most savage and intense yet. I believe I am scared, Beepo. Not just for myself, for all of us.
We're scared too, Genie. It's as normal and as natural as emotions come. Try to focus on the task at hand.
I'm scared too. This seems like a lot.
Yes, of course. Those projections there, take note of them. I believe she created them to harness the collective energy of our weapons to amplify the power of her wand. If we charge the wand enough times, it may help us disable Cursa's defenses, allowing us to strike directly at Cursa.
Ooh, okay. So maybe one last trial to get through to here? Defeat Cursa with only 7,000 health. I don't think the challenge is actually getting to the health, or defeating, like running through that with the damage. It's breaking knees. So it's a little confusing because I can't like focus on these. Can I focus on Cursa itself? Yes, I can. Cursa attacks one opponent in front of her, cannot be defeated by regular weapons. Her wings can push away exposed opponents. And there's Rosalina here too. I don't think I can check on her though. This seems crazy. So let's back out of there. I don't know if I wanna go too crazy with sparks here, but we have some that are weak to splash over here. So maybe I wanna get that set up with this crew. All right, so same deal as before. We're hopping back in and we're gonna try to figure out the details here. So we have a splash there, that's pretty good. I think instead of this, we'll do this. That seems like a good idea to me. Maybe we'll keep the rest like that for now. And remember, we're gonna do that for all sides, just to make sure that we're well defended against whatever comes up here. So for Bowser, Edge, and Rabbid Peach, we have things like weak to Gust, weak to Ooze, weak to Shock, weak to Shock. So I think we want maybe, because these two are sort of interchangeable. Well, not really. So we probably want Gust and Shock for these three. So let's make sure that's the case. And I'm sorry this takes a while, but it is very, very worth doing. So for Edge, yeah, Bowser already has that. Let's go ahead and just put this here. And that might just be the best combo we can ask for right now. Unless we want Shock too. So maybe I could put this onto here. Okay, let's try that out. Yeah, okay. And then finally, let's go back to the other crew and see what they're against. Oh wait, no, wrong button. Come on. Over here. So with this one, I can already see we need Burn and maybe Frostbite. Burn and then Splash. You got Burn and Splash. Okay, so we'll try that. I don't know how many more extra splashings I even have. So Burn for, I guess, Rabbid Mario. And then we could do the Gust actually. For who was it? Yeah, we didn't apply any Gust here, so it wouldn't really change too much in the way of, okay, so maybe not worth doing. Put this on Rabbid Mario instead then, right? There we go. I think that's just about the limit of what we can figure out here, unless we want to switch this out with maybe Frostbite? I don't know if Frostbite would be too good there. Let's do this. Okay, we'll hope that this works out. Everybody we have equipped is still level 5, so we're good to go. There's no upgrades I can manage here, I don't think, except for if I have 1 point for Mario. Customize, just give him some extra health. There we go. All right, well now we're good to go. That's everything we can hope to do here. Let's take on the pure form of Cursa. We'll heal up again if I ever press the right buttons. I don't know if it's worth it though. It's only this, that's not worth, I can't even afford it, can I? No, I can just barely afford it. I don't think it's worth doing. Here we go. So who do we want to attack first? How do we want to make this happen? We have these enemies out here, and remember we still have the NUI with Rabbid Peach or Rabbid Rosalina. So maybe I could just get her just about there. I think it's gonna be the best spot. Dash into you, NUI the rest of them. Well, most of them. There's still some enemies over there, but that's fine. So we'll try this out. And how do we get rid of this thing here? Oh, we can just attack it with the kaboomer? Let's just see how this works. Because we can't really like target it any other way. Is this what we're supposed to do? Will that charge up Rosalina to 22%? So that definitely seems like what I'm supposed to do. Now, like I said before, a lot of these enemies are NUI'd, so we don't have to worry about Peach's shield this time around too much. But let's see who I can position where, because I think I want Peach to go over here. Oh, I hope you reach. I hope you can make it. You can, we're fine. So we can dash into you. I guess I should have boosted everybody's stuff. I could do this just to freeze you though. It'll make it so that, you know, there's not too much of a risk there, I guess. It's not gonna be super effective damage, but it's still a lot for one Flame Stooge to deal with. And then we can just hit it like this. Here we go. That should affect the Star Rod. Come on, 630, getting us up to 29%. So now it's all up to Mario over here to start blasting. So we want to focus all in on that thing. Will adding some electric shock attack do anything? I have no clue. So let's see for ourselves. Blast. Oh my gosh, it gets it to maybe 50%. 45, that's wild. So that's everything we can do for this turn, but we're in a perfect position. Oh wait, there's this one guy right here. I did not see him. That's okay. One enemy, only doing 800 damage, it's barely a sneeze compared to how powerful. Okay, now that a little bit more concerning, but we're okay. We're switching over to the action here where we have a lot more to deal with. Starting with Rabbid Mario, I could get out this way and start, you know, dealing with you like this. You are resistant to Frostbite, so I think we're okay with the Splash Dash, but do we just wanna go crazy instead and just focus on how much damage could I send to the Star Rod in one go? You know what I mean? I can't quite reach it from here, but maybe from here, I'm just trying to find out. Here we go. Oh, that is so much. So if it's a critical, it'll be a huge jump up. That's already gonna bring it to 70%. Then we turn Luigi and drop down a Oozer to maybe help out with this big guy. I think we maybe just forego getting damage. Like it's gonna happen or it's not gonna happen. I don't know if we can control it. Well, now that guy can't attack and he gets hit. He's not gonna like that very much, but we'll just have to move. Where's Rabbid Luigi at? Way over here. So I'm hoping, and I think I could, if I could just find maybe a slightly better way. Where's the farthest Rabbid Mario can move? Unfortunately, only that far. Okay, that definitely sort of sinks, but I don't know. Let's switch over to Rabbid Luigi. I was hoping there was a way we could hit that Star Rod. I just don't think there is. So let's get Rabbid Mario to jump off of you. And we'll do everything we can with that. Unfortunately, it might not be enough to reach you. It won't be. So we are going to dash into you and then dash again. Go over here, activate the fire punches. It's not too much damage to the rods, but it's something, you know? And this will send you on fire. Come on, come on. Ah, wait, no, that did not affect. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Back over to you. Maybe this would allow it. Ah, not quite. You'd think there would be like this magic angle where it would work. Unfortunately, no. So we'll just do this. It'll defeat you two. So at least it's not anybody being majorly damaged here, as you can see. Like Luigi can't get hit by that thing. There is, oh no, that's our Oozer in the background. So we're good, let's finish it there. You're gonna walk up to us. You might still be able to do this attack, but that's fine, because Luigi's in direct line of sight. I forgot about this flame stooge. Once again, it's not that much damage. It's barely anything. That is more of a problem, but we're okay. Switching over then. Oh my, whoa, I forgot about that. Uh-oh, it's okay. Now we're over here with Edge, Bowser, and Rabbid Peach, and there's a lot of enemies on this one, but we are already at 70% with that. We could do something major here, I'm sure of it. So let's just try to figure out some good combos for everybody. We need to get Edge over to some enemies as soon as possible, so let's move Rabbid Peach back, actually. The farthest Edge can go out, I think, is about here. So we have Edge team jump off of Rabbid Peach and start tackling some of you guys. Just like that. So I go for it. Yeah, just do this 4 times if we have to. There we go. So we can get out to here. And I got that one. Now, I might just wanna add some ooze damage here and then throw that at the Star Rod and see what damage that gets it to. Right over here. That might be enough. Oh my goodness, tons of criticals. Did we just do it? 100%.
See ya. Let's go.
Oh man, 10,000 damage. What do we do now? Good question. What did that do? Maybe because his arms were closed? Did that not do anything? I'm so confused. I'm so very confused. Let's double check, because now I'm really concerned that I just did all that for nothing. I mean, it's open. Cursa attacks one opponent in front of her, cannot be defeated by regular weapons. Her wings can push away exposed opponents. Maybe I just need to keep doing that? I'm so confused though, it didn't seem like it worked. Okay. Let's team jump over to here. Just do what we can with Bowser. Slam it onto you. We'll dash into you too. And I think we will spawn in, of course, a Scoper to help us. That might be better. Where did it go? Okay, there it is, it just took some time. And that missed both shots. So for right now, we'll get some Mecha Koopas out here. It's like one of the last specials we haven't used so far. And that'll at least destroy this guy a bit. Sending them all over the place. There we go. Is that you defeated? Bowser's on fire too? I'm really confused out, and I'm very concerned. Let's just finish you off. Maybe I might need a couple more criticals. That's enough, awesome. Okay, let's summon a Squashette for now. But I feel like I've made a mistake somehow. I think we just gotta keep going and see for ourselves. And, oh, it knocks one of them out of the way like a ping pong ball. Let's end the turn like that. We'll be able to heal everybody up next turn here if they take any damage, which Edge might take a good beating, I'm not sure. They're focusing on the Squashette for now, which is great for our situation. Okay, so we'll use the electric dash next turn with Edge. We're about to wrap around all the way as soon as Cursa attacks, which should be right here. So Cursa attacks again. Cursa seems wide open, does the gust attack and blows everybody back. That's not too surprising, but now it's up to us. We still have a lot of NUI'd opponents here, and there is this guy over here, which I'm not even really too concerned about. Maybe I just dash into you to finish this off.
Finally.
Yeah, I know. Maybe something like this would do some pretty significant damage, right? Because they're both weak to splash. And this, I don't know if this hurts that. Guess we're gonna find out. The Star Rod, here's hoping. It doesn't seem like it did, but it knocked them out of bounds, which is pretty huge. And then we're just going to start bringing this back up because we have to. All right, well that's 20%. All right, Mario, you know the deal here. I mean, that guy still has so much health. I don't even know how. I think we just go straight in again. I think we just attack this thing as much as we can. I should have done more damage boosting then, but I guess what I could do instead is activate the shield. That way everybody is protected. Now that everybody is protected, I might just be able to dash into you if on a nice good angle to blast both of them. And that's at least a little bit more, and we're knocking you off the side again. Nice. Okay, Mario, not the best position for you, I know, but let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. And I guess we just activate Hero Sight here. We have those shields ready to protect us. And with that, we end this turn.
All right.
I don't know, I'm so nervous here. I just don't know if this is gonna work at all.
All right.
All right, Mario can blast you too. That might be you defeated, it is. And Peach will take no real damage. It made them splash, oh, because of the shield explosion. I forgot about that. Okay, not too bad. No damage taken there, we're at 38%. Bowser is gonna do some moves here, which I actually really appreciate. What do we wanna do where? First, I could just dash into you. I could dash into both of these guys. Actually, that wouldn't do too much to you, but to you, it would do quite a lot, which would be great considering, you know, they're scary, they're mean. But what's the closest I can get to this rod? That's also something I'm focusing on, right there. Let's just blast it. That'll bring it up so much. All the way up to 62%. How do we wanna do this then? Because I could do some splash dashes to these guys, just to start things off. I'm going to try to splash dash them. Oh, I guess this would defeat them. Well then, what if I did it this way? I'm trying to find a way to hit them both at once. Why that way? I guess he bounced off the wall or something silly. Either way, he's far enough back that he can't really reach us very easily. So that's good for us. We're gonna move Rabbid Mario as far as we can over here and then have them team jump off of Rabbid Luigi. Yeah, something like this. I did it the wrong way. Hold on, punch it back here. Switch it back over. Team jump. There we go. See, isn't that much better? That should be enough just to reach this. Punch it quite a lot. Getting it to what percentage? 72%. I was hoping for more from that one, gotta be honest. I can't reach from here, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, that is so lame. That is so very lame, but I can't do that. Okay, we're just gonna have to end the turn there. I mean, I could also activate Silly Stare just in case that guy tries to get us. I think that'll be fine. But geez, this is sort of ridiculous so far. So I still don't entirely know if I'm doing something wrong. I don't think I am. I think it's just a matter of we just have to do that multiple times. Here comes some more enemies out. I'm gonna blast Rabbid Mario, who definitely will need an item next turn. Switching over here. I mean, that sort of works. Can't complain too much. Bowser is all the way back. That is a concern. I think we do this. We send out our Wild Claw friend, really just to give you a headache. Okay, ready? See ya. Nice. One more enemy defeated. So what are our odds here of doing this? That would do a lot of percentage there. Okay, I think we go for it. I think we just go for it right here. And that was a lot of criticals. Will be Ed's getting it to 100% again? I think it will be, come on!
Here we go.
It's gotta do something this time. It says 10,000, it's getting rid of an arm. I didn't see that before, so the arm has been like fizzled away. Okay, we still have a chance then. The only problem here is that these two are quite far away from each other. Is there any way I can help Bowser get a little bit closer? That's the farthest Bowser can go, right? Well, we can get him from this side. We need to make sure he is hidden behind a wall of some sort though, so that he doesn't just get blown away again. I can at the least blast into you, finish you off like, okay, maybe not like that. Cause, oh, you know what? We don't even need to. We can get Rabbid Peach to run over here and do it this way. This is so silly. Ready? Oh no, I've already used the dash, so I can't. That is silly. Then I guess I'll just move her more forward. And it's not a huge heal, but we can heal ourselves. Turn back around. Oh, and there's you over there. That's not gonna finish you off. You gotta be kidding me. It's fine. If we have to attack you, we'll attack you. It's something. What moves do we still have left here? I could activate this, the Stormblade, just in case. And I mean, Bowser hasn't done anything yet. We could just do this. Why not? But we still have to, you know, destroy that arm quite a few more times. I think twice. So, well, I guess that would mean I need to do this 3 more times. Two times for each arm remaining, and then 1 time to actually directly hit it. So, what might be good here is a cooldown clock. Use that item, and hope that the winds don't gust Bowser away. It's hard to tell from this angle if they will. And then Rabbid Peach can do something similar. I think we go for the cooldown clock.
Here we go.
Cool. So next turn will be pretty good for us, I think. Ooh, we're able to hit with that critical, but it's not quite enough. Now Edge is in a bad spot to be blown back away. Ooh, okay, that's not too big of a deal. More are going to spawn in soon, but for right now, blasting Bowser a bit. We'll be able to heal next turn. Oh, and they didn't do the direct, or not the direct shot, but the wind. How many enemies are still around here? We have a portal over that way, but beyond that, it's just this little guy. So I can at least get started with you, dashing into you like this. I don't know if we want to worry about too much more, especially when we could just do a lot of work here like this. Oh, this could do so much, actually. The more I'm looking at this, the more lucrative it's looking. Let's get you set up like that. We are going to team jump Peach to maybe over here. I don't know if this is a better idea or a worse idea, but we're just gonna blast as much as we can. It really doesn't do much. Like, some of them do a lot of damage, some of them just not so much. But some of them aren't distance-based. So for those ones, I think we take advantage of moving them over to like here. There we go. That should still do a full range of damage, maybe even getting it to 50%. Wow, okay, 44. Then Mario. I mean, we already had Mario slide tackle you. It's not too much more I can do there. I could hide Mario back this way, and that would still reach, right? It would. So I think we activate the splash attack, which should add some extra damage. And we get the spark energy, so an action point was required from that. You know what? Okay. I still have more POW blocks. You know how I like to use these things. Like this. Oh, maybe. Would that work? Does that not count? Was that a huge mistake? It does not seem to count. So you know what? It's yours. Hope you like it. Jeez. Pretty brutal. But we're gonna hit this right there. And that is all the way up to 79%. We are looking good now, but still, Rabbid Rosalina has something she can do. We don't wanna do that. I could do this just to lower the chances of getting hurt next round. Or for a couple of turns, really, so that's nice. Here come some enemies. Ooh, a little bit scary, but not close enough to do any damage. What about this one? Now that's a bit of a problem. That might hurt Mario. But more than that, it displaces him, which is not what we wanted at all. It's gonna be hard to get him in a good spot, but maybe it won't matter too much. We'll be able to lower or raise this to 100% here in a moment. Okay, things are looking scary, but we're back over here. Ooh, that's good. Keep him over there. Luigi, I don't think we move him. Keep him right here, blast this thing with everything we got. That's gonna be another 100%. I'm pretty sure. Yes! Blast away another one of those arms. Whoa, was that enough? I think it was, come on, Rosalina. I guess I was in. Good job. Oh no, doesn't look so good. But it might not be finished. Oh? Here come the sparks. Are they gonna help? Whoa! Oh man! Cursa's in a million pieces. Energy Squad. Let's blast her into a million more. Oh man, that's gonna hurt. The super shot. Whoa. Battle cleared. We did it. Cursa is finally defeated. Wow. That was a challenge, wasn't it? And we get Cursa as a memory. Okay, we did it. We beat the game. And everything's back to normal. We're back in the Mushroom Kingdom. And Rosalina's here too. Aw.
Hey.
Mario, you and your friends saved the galaxy, and in doing so, saved me as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Didn't save this box, Rosalina. We tried. We tried so hard.
Aw. Dearest Peepo, energy such as that which gives life to the sparks cannot be destroyed, only altered.
Go!
Whoa! Oh, there they are! They're so cute, and I'm glad they're all free.
Woohoo!
The sparks thank you for putting yourself in harm's way to save me, as do I.
Ah.
I went looking for my family once, the same way you search for those with whom you belong.
Hey!
You are welcome to remain with me and the sparks for as long as you would like, even forever.
I do.
I do want that.
I
mean, like, I did, but it turns out I have a family of my own already.
They're weird.
They're weird, and they annoy me sometimes, but I love them. Aww. And as for you, Steward of Sparks,
Well,
I figure with Cursa gone, my old pals will find themselves a new profession. Guess I'll stick with these tenderfoots for now, see if I can't keep air in their lungs.
All right.
Farewell, Mario. Your kindness, courage, and loyalty are the foundation of many a friendship, including ours.
All right.
And Bowser, aren't you happy to learn any problem can be solved when we work together? Maybe not. He doesn't look so happy about it. Not at all. Oh no. I don't think that's a good idea. Watch out! Oh my goodness. Everything's back to normal. And there we go, that's the end of the game. We have made our way through Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. And as far as I understand, we've done everything 100%. What a game this was. This is something I've been waiting for over a year, or for however long it was announced before it came out. I've been just eagerly waiting for it to release, and it finally came, and we've just had so much fun playing through it. I loved Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and this was just everything but more, and better, and more exciting, and dynamic. It was just, what an awesome sequel. When I think about sequels to some of my favorite games, this is the kind of thing I'm always hoping for. So this was definitely one of, if not the best game I've played this year. Really amazing adventure, and I'm so glad that I got to do it with you guys. Thank you all so much for your support by watching through the series, and just doing all that kind of stuff always makes a huge difference. Obviously, playing these games on their own is always fun enough, but to share it with the Zebra Herd is the experience I enjoy more than anything. So thank you guys for being along with the ride. Either you were just watching the main episodes or you were watching me do every single thing 100%. It's still just very appreciated. There are still plenty more experiences that we have to have with this game because the DLC has been confirmed. There's 3 separate DLC packs coming to Sparks of Hope, and we'll be covering each of those just as we've played through this game here. Fully complete, 100%, it'll be a ton of fun. Some of them have new characters, some of them have returning old favorites, like Rayman is going to be one. In the same way that we had the Donkey Kong pack adventure for Kingdom Battle, we'll have a Rayman level or something like that here in Sparks of Hope. I absolutely can't wait for that. I love Rayman games and I love the characters, so to see that will be amazing too. So yeah, there's a lot to look forward to. So if you're still waiting for more Sparks of Hope content, keep that hope up because there is more coming. But in the meantime, if there's other games you want to check out, of course, there's some exciting things happening right now. Sonic Frontiers just came out and I'm playing through that one 100% as well. And in just a few more days, we have Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, where we'll be going on a brand new Pokemon journey. And of course, having lots of fun with whichever one we choose. I haven't decided yet, but we'll get there for sure. But yeah, with this one, of course, I had a great time, and once again, I have to give a big thank you to Ubisoft for giving me a copy to play early for you guys. It's always so cool when game publishers do that and give me the opportunity and the platform to showcase these games before they come out and prepare the videos for you guys so that as soon as it launches, you guys can enjoy as much content as possible. So I feel like I've blabbed on a lot now, but who knows, there might be still more waiting for us after the credits. I know that was a thing for Kingdom Battle, so I'll wait out the credits here, and if there is anything, I'll be sure to show it to you guys. Ooh, what's this?
So, Genie, how do you feel about your first adventure as an honorary hero?
My feelings as such are not relevant. The mission was successful. That is all that matters.
That didn't sound much like Genie.
Genie, I thought you had adapted, learned to engage with emotional experiences.
Relax, Beepo. That was merely a jest. Something set to cause general amusement and laughter.
Ah, good one.
Is that so? Well, perhaps my mentoring hasn't been in vain after all. I'm proud of you, Genie.
Aw. Well, there we go. I'm proud of Genie too. All the characters went such a far away in this series. It was great. And there we go. We're back here on Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Now, like I said before, I'm pretty sure that means we are 100% through the game, but there might be a little bit more I still wanted to do in a bonus episode. We'll have to wait and see. But for right now, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.